young and I can't be stopped. Try to lock me up, you can put me in a cage, but this lie in your seat will never be changed.
Hi guys! So, we're back with the Elements and Season series thing. So this Sunday, it's spring and air. So yeah, let's get started. So first of all, I'm gonna pull back my bangs, which I think they're fine. There you go. And I already put on my Avon Ideal Flawless CC Color Corrector Cream in natural beige, and the Avon Ideal Flawless Loose Powder in light medium. Like, you know, the usual. So for this tutorial, I'm actually gonna start with the lips. So of course, first you're gonna prime them. I'm gonna use the Rosa Lip Balm in Natural, just a normal lip balm. Then I'm gonna use this Avon Super Shock in Chocolate Melt, just this, which is a dark brown. It's an eyeliner because I don't have a brown lipstick. So yeah, I'm just gonna put this all over my bottom lip. This is because when you think of spring, you kind of think of flowers. So my idea was to kind of create this plant on one side of my face. And this would be, the lips would be the ground where it sets, so dirt. So, yeah. There. So now my lips are brown. And now I'm gonna be getting this lighter brown, which is from Avon Glow in Beach Beauty, like this. And this I'm gonna use to like kind of branch this plant, but I'm only gonna do it on this side of my face because there's also air involved, and when there's air involved, usually the plants like bend. So if like the air comes from this side, the plants will bend. So this would be the plant, and this would be the air side. So pretty much I'm gonna be like, the biggest flower is gonna be around my eye, and then I'm gonna do a couple of others on my cheeks. So just keep that in mind when, also, yeah, keep that in mind when you're gonna do the branches, and also keep in mind where you want it to be so that you know where the branch will go exactly. I only did 3 for now, and I think that's gonna be a good number because, yeah. Let's start with that. So I'm gonna start with the biggest flower around my eye, and usually when you think of spring, it's the flowers are really bright colored and pretty and just like, yes. So I think I'm gonna do this one in kind of purples and pinks. So purple, I'm gonna be outlining it in this purple eyeliner, which is from Avon Color Trend in Cosmic Violet. This, and then I'm gonna be using the pinks from the Marimekko for Avon Poppy Bouquet palette, which is this one. So yeah. For the outline, I'm thinking of doing more of a kind of pointy flower, not like rounded, but like points. So I'm gonna be starting with this one on the side. So I'm just gonna do like a kind of curved line, but then ends in a point, and then back curved line under the eye. so this is more or less the outline of the flower. Here from the cap, my pencil. So then I'm gonna be getting the brush and the colors. I don't know if you can really tell, but some of the outlines are more in the background than others. So I'm gonna be using the darker pink shade for those, and the lighter one for those that are more like up front. I'm not gonna be like coloring it like solid color. I'm gonna be kind of leaving the insides of it a little bit lighter than the parts closer to the purple lines, because I think some flowers are actually like that. I hope. So yeah, I'm gonna be starting with the ones that are more like outwards. I decided to put more layers of petals, let's say. So I'm just gonna make smaller petals and just color them all in with the purple eyeliner. There, so the big flower, let's say, is done. It kind of looks like a flower. Kind of not really, but actually, it's not done yet. I'm gonna be putting on purple mascara. Here it is. A1 Color Trend Color Mascara in Violet Sizzle. Which I love these colors. They're just so pretty. There you go. There, so the big flower around the eye is done. So now I'm gonna be moving on to the smaller ones. So this one on my cheek over here, I'm gonna be doing it in blues, so light and dark blue. Pretty much gonna do the same thing. So outlining it in blue, in blue. And then coloring it in. For the outlines, I'm going to use this A1 Super Shock in Surf, just dark blue. But this time I'm going to make him more rounded because this plant is special and has like different shaped flowers. Yeah. Doesn't really look like a flower. I'm not that great at like flowers, like drawing or painting or anything with flowers, so yeah, sorry about that. Right, so I'm gonna be using this darker blue for the farthest away. Actually, no, I'm changing that around as well. So for the petals farthest away, I'm just gonna color them in with the eyeliner. And then for the ones closer in, I'm gonna put the darker color closer to like the center of it, and then the lightest colors like branching out to the farthest ones, like to the part closer to the lines. Well, as I said already, I'm not that good at flowers. It doesn't really look that realistic. But I'm sure you can make a way better job than me at it. So, for this kind of stem that I drew here, which is really close to the other one, I'm gonna do kind of like, I don't know how you call those flowers, but are like yellow, and then they're like kind of like grapes, you know, like they kind of like fall like grapes in yellow. I'm gonna be doing that, or attempting to do that. And for that, I'm gonna be using this yellow from the palette Avon The Metallics. Yes. And yeah, so pretty much what I'm gonna do with that is just kind of dab on yellow onto my brush and then just kind of like dots around it, kind of in like a kind of like straight line, but not really straight line. You know what I mean? Not really. Like just sorry, words are not coming. I'm on vacation. I'm like, ugh. My brain is pretty much dead. But yeah, it's just kind of like in circles going down and kind of like close to each other. That plant needs leaves, so getting a green eyeliner, and I'm using the Avon Color Trend Casual Stick in Moss Green. Just this. I'm gonna be drawing on a couple of leaves, mostly like, well, only one, because only one fits. Whoopsies. So just one here. I just drew a line down the middle of it because it's kind of like the vein of the leaf. And then getting a light green eyeshadow. Yes, eyeshadow. I'm gonna be coloring it in, and I'm using the Avon True Color Deep Forest, and I'm using the lighter green. There you go. So this leaf is done, and now I'm gonna be moving on to the air. So this is gonna be kind of tricky because you can't really see hair. So yeah. What I had in mind is like kind of like that cartoonish kind of wind where there's like the swirls and stuff like that. So yeah, for the swirls kind of thing, I'm gonna be using this Avon Super Shock Shimmering Sapphire Gel Eyeliner. This thing, which I also used in winter, in the winter tutorial. There you go, so I drew on 4 wind lines, let's say. And to make them a little bit more like realistic kind of thing, I'm gonna be using the blues from the same palette as before, so Mermaica for Avon and Poppy Bouquet. And I'm just gonna be putting on the darker closer lines and the lighter blue on like farther away, just to kind of give it a bit more like shape and feel. And where's my brush? Here it is. There you go. So I am pretty much done with the air as well. So yeah, hopefully it gives the impression that it's blowing the flower plant thing. Yeah. hair. So let me take this off. For this hair tutorial kind of thing, I'm just gonna be doing a simple side braid because I don't know, braids remind me of spring for some reason. So just simple, bring all your hair to one side, and for once I can actually do it because when I had before I had the side cut, the hair on the side would never reach this side, so it always have like strands here, but now everything reaches. So yeah. So yeah, you just bring everything to one side, you divide it into 3 equal parts, and then you take one, the one closer to your face, and you twist it over the one in the middle, and then the one that you just twisted over goes under the one that's farthest away from your face, and so on. The one closer to your face goes over the one in the middle, then you take that one and it goes under the one that's farthest away from your face, and so on. Then when you reach the end, you just tie it off with a hair tie. And this hair tie is way too big, and sorry, it's raining outside, so it's kind of like, and the windows are open because it's really warm, so yeah, sorry about that. There you go. Something, oh god, that looks really funny. This looks really, really funny. Oh god, okay, wait, I kind of fixed it. Yeah. So now with hairspray, I'm just gonna hairspray it down so it actually stays in place, as well as my bangs up here. And something else that I like to do with the ends of braids, well, before they used to be thicker, but just backcomb the ends of it, just to make it kind of like puffy, like that. I just like think it's cute, so yeah. So once you're done with that, with backcombing it, you just hairspray it so it stays, and yeah. You could also like put a flower in your hair to kind of rain. Shut up. Anyways, you could put a flower in your hair to just make it kind of cuter and nicer. And yeah, so onto the outfit now. And I wanted to film that outside, but I guess not. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.